Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Milan and today, Monday 22 January 2024, my trade setup directions for today will be long on the CAD, the pound and the US dollar, and short on the New Zealand, the Swiss and the yen. My first pick of the day is a potential long on the euro yen. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. The euro is still way stronger than the yen. Although it's losing speed against the CAD, I still see a lot of strength against the yen. I drew the Fibonacci in from this low to that high, and the retracements are very interesting. Right at the 50 and right at the 61%, this market structure here, this lateral support and resistance. So I'll get interested by the time it gets down there. I'll look for some pattern reversals, and then I'll take some longs. Brent oil, we are long. Remember now, I couldn't take it on this account because the smallest risk was too big for a $1,000 account that I run on YouTube. And well, we're slightly in the money after kicking off in the money off the bat, but coming back a little bit. Market very lethargic, so we'll see. It's an end of day trade, so it might take months, it might take weeks, it might take a couple of days, anything possible with the end of day trade. But I'm still committed to this trade. Still looks good. We still had the hammer, tested the halfway mark, now coming back to retest. So one more strong bounce from here, I think then we are in the clear. Euro US, sadly I took this divergence short at a very bad place actually, and now pushing, getting close to my stop loss, but we'll see. Stochastic has gone up there now, doesn't mean it can't stay up there, but hopefully it can roll over from there and then bring us back down and give me a second chance, but not a nice trade at present. Pound yen, pound up there, yen down there, really the sparkle against the black sheep. So I would really love to get a retracement trade in this. It's very difficult to get retracements when the currencies are so strong. So then I need consolidations, and I don't really see a consolidation yet. Yeah, we had a nice consolidation, but there we had nothing. So I would like to see a retracement back down to this lateral support at 61% Fibonacci, and now looks for some pattern reversals there. The US Swiss, also US up there. Swiss has lost a lot of speed. Right, Swiss New Zealand fighting for the second worst spot. Swiss was earlier this morning there and the New Zealand there, and now they're swapping around. So they're truly fighting for that second worst spot. So let's see. But dollar still much stronger than the Swiss. I would love to see a retracement. Highly doubt if that's going to happen today. And I can't do any breakout trades based on this. You can see there is a little bit of a loss of momentum. You can see the run up the page, the retracement, and a smaller run up the page. So any breakups from here, it's getting risky. So for now, I'll wait for a decent retracement. Ftse, with the pound still very strong, I'm quite bearish on this trend down. I would love to see a retracement back there, and well, or there. That's the two levels that I'm watching at this stage for retracements. Then a breakout scenario, we can do this. I like to see that, and then a breakout, and then I'll consider some shorts. But at this stage, this is the only index I can truly try to short, with the US markets being so bullish suddenly last week. I even doubt if I will do the short here, but if I want to be short here, this is where it will happen. You can see the US markets, dollar strong, pound strong, everything strong here on the currencies should put the US markets in a bear trend. But if I look at it this morning, it surely doesn't look bearish to me. So I stepped aside from that. I'm not going to short that. So if I need to short anything and if something comes in, it will be on the Ftse. Pound New Zealand, pound up there, New Zealand, well, very weak. Pound very strong. Can't do any consolidations. You can see we had strong runs. Run, retracement, run, retracement. Now the length of the runs are getting smaller, so it shows a little bit of a loss of momentum. So I will not do any breakout trades up there. I would like to see a decent retracement. Then I'll reconsider my RS, and then I can take some longs. US yen also need this retracement. US up there, yen also, you can see run small. You can see, for argument's sake, yeah, we had a strong run, retracement, and then a run that just took out the high and they just fell from there, making a new low. So I'm betting on the same kind of pattern here. I'm not saying it will go down there. All I'm saying is if it does the same that what it did there, I would love to get something in here. So let's hope for the best there. Dollar much stronger than the yen. Definitely something I want to be long in. Aussie New Zealand, usually they do the same thing, but they are diverging a bit. I can see a start of a new trend, blue there. A retracement between the 50 and 60 at this lateral support. This market structure here I could consider. I'll see by the time it gets back there. I get the feeling by the time it's going to get back there, they're going to be close to each other. But I'll leave it on my watch list. It did draw my attention this morning. Aussie yen. Aussie gaining slowly but surely. And I said last week I want to get into the Aussie yen long before the Aussie reach the green zone there. But it's not happening yet. But okay, we're starting to see a little bit of retracement. 61% still right at this structure here. So I'm still keen. I'm keeping it on my watch list. Euro Australian dollar, Euro Aussie, getting a little bit close to each other. I'll re-look at the RS by the time it gets back down to the 61%. But a very nice run. Resistance, support. That's what's drawing my attention to this. So as long as that stays intact, I will look for some longs here at the 61% on some pattern reversals. Swiss yen, nice triangle yet again. Let me just do that. Nice triangle. You can see the rising bottoms, falling tops. If it can break out, we got the Swiss yen now. Depends. Now the Swiss yen, the Swiss is fighting with the New Zealand there to be the worst. So if that changes over by the time I get the retracement, I'll then step back. So it's something I like. I like the pattern, but that worries me. But I'll keep it on my watch list. By the time it breaks, the situation might have changed. Euro pound on a retracement, not one of my favorite pairs to trade. But Euro pound, it's there. So I'll see on the retracement back to the Fibonacci 50 to 61% level. Right at structure here, reconfirmed there. It might shoot a little bit beyond and make a nice flag pattern for us. So at this stage, I'm watching it, not that keen. Aussie US, still good there. Still waiting for the 61 since last week. It's been the whole week, well, half the week I've been waiting for that retracement. And it's dribbling up the page, trying to get to that level. So they always say, let the markets come to your orders. Don't chase into the market. So I'm just waiting and see if I can get a retracement. If it retraces, I'll then carefully watch for some short entries. Then on the CAD yen, CAD much stronger than the yen, and a retracement back to this recent high. You can see it's a decent break. I seldom do the recent highs because if you get a small break, they don't do much. But we got a run retracement, a decent break up the page. Now retest I will consider, providing the RS stays intact. The pound Australian dollar, well, nice little flag pattern coming in here. And then the pound with the Aussie, still something I want to be long in. So I'll just see if I get a retracement. We saw the break last night. If I get a retracement back to the support here, we could even see this come back right to the support levels here. That would actually be my preference. And then I'll look for some long setups on pattern reversals. Then my favorite trade idea for today is a potential short on the New Zealand US. But first, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me so I can keep making content like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. On the New Zealand US, I can see the New Zealand is really fighting for this bottom spot, and the dollar quite strong. So this is like trend, big trend, consolidation. I'm looking for another break down the page. So yes, I'll still get interested in the 50-61% retracement. But at this stage, my favorite idea is to get this to break below and then look for some retest candle reversals, and then I'll take some shorts. But providing the New Zealand stays well below the dollar, this will definitely be a setup for me for today. I can't see that changing that much by the time it breaks down here. But trading, guys, isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. Support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker in the link in the description below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.